What is up, guys? Peach here, bringing you another Arms Day video. We're back in the world of Destiny. So let's see what Banshee has for us today. So let's check out the guns from last week first. So first off, we have the Jinyu Kogo D from Haki. Looking at these, if you like knee pads and surrounded, the first two are great. None of the roles have extended range perks at all. I mean, with the exception of that, but that's not even much. None of the three do. I prefer this role, Final Round, and then Feeding Frenzy as well. That's just my preferred role because faster reload time, because they reduce all of them on shotguns, and then Final Round is just obviously nice. So that's the one I would recommend. Pick up whichever one you want to, though. So now for the Aofi Rua D. Again, a Haki sniper. Again, there's not too many good rolls with this. I still don't like the stats on this sniper. It's, the rate of fire is higher than the impact is on this sniper. So not my preferred type of sniper. But if this is the one you like, I would suggest going with either of these two. Precision kills with this weapon dramatically increase reload speed, as well as kills with this weapon increase reload speed. So if you can get a headshot off, you can reload pretty quickly. Although this one's also nice just because it reduces your, or increases your stability, reduces the recoil. So that's nice because then, especially with a sniper of this kind of rate of fire, it's nice to have. So choose whichever one you want. I'm personally going to go with this one for the reload speed. And then finally we have the Uzumi RR4, another high rate of fire, low impact. It's got even more or less impact than the Haki one that we were just looking at. And right off the bat, I'm going to go with this one. It's got unflinching, it has snapshot, it has luck in the chamber that only procs on precision damage, so you can't use that for body shots, but this is a nice looking sniper. So this is the one I would suggest. So that is that. Alright, so let's move over to my Warlock, where we'll find the other weapons from this week. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back on my Warlock, so let's check out the last two guns that Banshee has for us today and see what we can get. So the first one is the Zarrinia D auto rifle, and this is kind of falls into the category of the bullet hose auto rifles like the Doctrine of Passing. So what we always want to look for on these is stability, and this one has counterbalance. The other two don't really have any stability perks. It's also got fitted stock, which gives us a little bit more stability. So the other two don't really have anything that give it more stability. This one also has Relentless Tracker, so that's kind of nice. So this is the one I would go with. The other two have alright perk rolls, not the best, so personally I would go with this one. And then we've got the Lyumilla D from Haki. There's two that I could see would be decent, which is this one. So we have glass half full, which is always nice when you get to that second half of your mag. It does have fitted stock for a little bit more stability. However, I personally think this one's a little bit better. It's got crowd control, so kills with this weapon grant bonus damage for a short time. We've got Feeding Frenzy, which is nice. There's Snapshot or fitted stock with a little bit more of stability. So this is personally the one I would go with. And just as a reminder, all Haki pulses fire 4 shots instead of 3. So this is the one I would pick. Again, it's always up to you guys which ones you want to pick. So let's look at our field test weapons. We've got a Suros pulse rifle to use against Vex. We have a Suros rocket launcher to... I've never seen this before. To use against high-ranking enemies. So I'm assuming that means majors and ultras, possibly. So that could be what it is. I'm not entirely sure. We've got this Hacky Shotgun to use against hive targets. We've got another Hacky Shotgun to use in Crucible. And finally, a Hacky Sniper to make double kills. That can be in Crucible or in PvE. It's obviously easier in PvE. So, pretty nice week this week. Lots of PvE weapons, which is my preferred with these test weapons. So moving on to our Foundry orders. Alright, so for weapons, the first one we got is the Suros AI ARI-45 auto rifle. This has a slightly higher rate of fire and a higher impact, so it's not a bullet hose, it's not a very high impact auto rifle. So if you really liked auto rifles, you can try it. I prefer Suros auto rifles, but then again, I don't actually use any because the meta is more geared towards bullet hose auto rifles right now. So pick it up if you want to. We've got the Suros DIS-43 Scout Rifle. This Scout Rifle is pretty nice. It's got just about equal fire rate and impact. Full auto rolls on this Scout Rifle are really nice. But again, if you're into Scout Rifles, this is a decent one. So I would suggest picking it up. So we've got the Omolon Kuma Kaitok HC4, which is a hand cannon. It's got some decent impact, a little bit lower rate of fire for hand cannons. Again, I don't really use hand cannons anymore. Ever since the Taken King came out, I haven't really used them. So I can't judge how good or bad this is compared to other hand cannons. We've got the Hacky Lyumilla D again. So same pulse rifle as we had this week. So maybe there's going to be better rolls next week. And then finally we've got the Hacky Strongbow D, which is a shotgun. It's got really good impact, not too much range though as shotguns go. So if you like shotguns, pick it up. Otherwise, I'd suggest passing on that one. So anyway guys, that's been another Armsay video. Hopefully you're still enjoying these videos. I still enjoy making them. And as always, I'll talk to you next time. Peach out.